Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Flame is now on the air. I am your host, NT Certified, bringing you another week of wild action here on WWE Flame, and the Royal Rumble is this Sunday. We are in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Let's get it on.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to WWE Flame. The Royal Rumble is this Sunday night, and we are bringing you action right out of the gate. 4 men who will be in this Sunday's Royal Rumble contest. We have Roman Reigns, Ric Flair, Dolph Ziggler, and the new Daniel Bryan. Fatal 4-way action. The winner will gain much momentum for this Sunday's big show. Inside the ring, Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan. On the outside, Roman Reigns is taking the Nature Boy Ric Flair, representing Evolution, to the limit right now. Dolph Ziggler going for a quick pinfall, not quite getting it. We do have a lot of action for you here tonight in a compact fashion, might I add. We will also determine who the final female from the Flame roster for the final spot in the women's Royal Rumble match. And we were supposed to start tonight's show off with Triple H, as he had an announcement. Turns out that he felt that coming out to practically beg for something from somebody is below him. So what he did is he challenged Rey Mysterio to a singles match here tonight. Whether Rey Mysterio accepts is anybody's guess. But over the last month and a half, Rey Mysterio has been a thorn in Evolution's side. And I've said that time and time again. I say it every week. Rey Mysterio has victories over every Evolution member but Triple H at this point. Daniel Bryan with a kick through the ropes. Roman Reigns with the powerbomb on Ric Flair on the outside. Neither man can win the match on the outside. Somebody's going to have to bring this match back into the inside. The ref is forced to just sit there and watch. No countouts in a fatal 4-way match. But back to Triple H. He is the only Evolution member that Rey Mysterio has not beaten, and he feels that if anybody's going to take down Rey Mysterio, it's going to be him. So he has challenged Rey Mysterio to a match here tonight, and the crowd is into Daniel Bryan. And he added a stipulation: if he loses to Rey Mysterio in tonight's main event, he will not enter the Royal Rumble match. He will forfeit his spot in the Royal Rumble match, which is quite the enticing stipulation, if you ask me. Something that I feel Rey Mysterio should really think about heading into this Sunday's Royal Rumble match. And Rey Mysterio is one of the favorites from the Flame roster going into this Sunday show. So that remains to be seen. So stay tuned for that. So back to the action at hand. All 4 men still on the outside, taking it to one another. Hard-hitting affair, and Roman Reigns falls all over the chairs on the outside. He needs to be careful. Oh, into the ring post goes Dolph Ziggler, courtesy of Daniel Bryan, with the kicks to the chest. The crowd in unison. Yes, kicks. Yes, kicks. Ooh. And Dolph Ziggler is out. Daniel Bryan slides Dolph Ziggler into the ring. Roman Reigns following suit, not far behind. Oh, a kick to the back of the head of Roman Reigns, and Roman is down. Roman rolling to the outside to get a reprieve. Ooh, Daniel Bryan takes Roman Reigns down. Meanwhile, Ric Flair picks up the bones on Dolph Ziggler on the inside, going to the top rope. What do we got here from Ric Flair? A flying elbow drop. Nicely done by the veteran, 16-time world champion. Submission hold broken up by Ric Flair. Daniel Bryan may have had Roman Reigns tapped out, but not quite. Ziggler on the outside. He looks worse for wear right now. Nice drop toe hold by Ric Flair. Daniel Bryan rolls to the outside. The Nature Boys in full control. Ziggler bounces back with a knife-edge chop of his own, echoing throughout the arena. Flair bringing Ziggler back into the ring. He's in the driver's seat right now. Irish whip into the corner. Spinning him around ever so slightly. Knee to the gut. Into the pinfall. Roman Reigns is right there, but Daniel Bryan slides in to break up the pinfall just like that. Clothesline by Roman, but the yes lock is in from Daniel Bryan. I don't think Roman Reigns sees it, and Dolph Ziggler taps out. Daniel Bryan gets the victory. Roman Reigns not even noticing, but the bell has rung.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan gets huge momentum going into this Sunday's Royal Rumble contest. He definitely has to be one of the favorites in the match. Nice showing by the new Daniel Bryan here on Flame. And here comes the Flame Heavyweight Champion. Here comes Drew McIntyre. Really excited to hear what Drew has to say before his match with Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble, where he puts his World Heavyweight Championship. But here is Brock Lesnar behind Drew with a chair, and he lays out the champion, Drew McIntyre. Brock Lesnar, the biggest cheap artist that we have on the Flame roster, and he's dragging McIntyre, but McIntyre fights back. McIntyre not the type of guy to take punishment lying down. Lesnar with the reversal, picks McIntyre up with the backbreaker, using his power advantage, a second backbreaker, and the champion is down once again. These two men are going to clash on Sunday night. Back body drop on the stage. But McIntyre taking full control here into the power bomb. And Lesnar is out. McIntyre with the slam making quick work. We will see these two one-on-one on Sunday.
The following contest is a 5-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Shirai. And her opponents, first, representing the Iconics, from Sydney, Australia, Billie, Kaye. And from Cleveland, Ohio, Brooke. And from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni. And from Fontana, California, Mia. Yeah!
5 women battling for the final spot in the Women's Royal Rumble match this Sunday. This is what we are calling the Last Chance Rumble. All 5 of these women coming up short in their respective qualifying matches. On the first go-around, they're getting one last shot and only space for one of these women. Toni Storm, Dana Brooke, Billie Kay of the Iconics, Io Shirai, and Mia Yim. This is anybody's match. So the winner of this match will be the 10th and final female superstar to go into the Royal Rumble match. Already qualifying from the Flame roster is Kairi Sane, Peyton Royce from the Iconics, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville. Fire and Desire taking 2 spots in this year's match. They may be the dark horses for this year's match. And Io Shirai is the first eliminated, knocked off the apron by Billie Kay and Mia Yim. Dana Brooke looks like she may be on the way out, but she hangs on. Toni Storm trying to get her off the apron, but we'll see. Billie Kay is looking aggressive here tonight. She looked very aggressive in her qualifying match as well. I was very impressed by her performance. We will see if she can pull it off. Maybe we can see more of Billie Kay in some singles competition, some singles matches. Dropping Mia Yim across the neck. Dana Brooke fights back once again, makes her way back into the ring. So the Women's Rumble will have 10 women, 5 from Flame, 5 from Dimension. And the Dimension portion of the roster is pretty stacked as well. Led by Chyna and Sasha Banks over on that side. Also Rhea Ripley, Shayna Baszler, and we will determine who the final Dimension spot goes to. So I correct myself, this is the 9th slot, and we will determine who the 10th slot is between Bianca Belair and Lita on the next installment of Dimension. Mia Yim fighting her way back into the ring. Whoever wins the Women's Royal Rumble will get a shot at their respective brands' champions, that being Molly Holly for Flame and Becky. Oh, Dana Brooke clothesline over the top rope by Toni Storm. Her chances of getting a shot in the Royal Rumble match, a shot at the Women's Championship at WrestleMania, just went up in smoke. And Becky Lynch is the Dimension Women's Champion. These 3 women looking for a shot, looking for an opportunity in the Rumble. Billie Kay, Mia Yim, they're teaming up on Toni Storm. Mia Yim's friend Toni Storm, and Toni Storm goes over. Toni Storm's opportunity is gone. It's down to Mia Yim. It's down to Billie Kay. Billie Kay of the Iconics looking to get into the match along with her tag team partner Toni Storm, and if she keeps doing things like this, she will enter the match easily. Nice snap suplex by Billie Kay. Mia Yim just coming to the Flame roster, not really having a chance to really shine thus far. Ooh, sort of like a package, what looked like it may have been a pile driver, but a package powerbomb instead. Mia Yim really looking to get on her feet here on the Flame roster, and she can definitely do it by winning this match here tonight. And Billie Kay is not going to go down easily. We will see how this match unfolds. Beautiful. Beautiful sunset bomb by Mia Yim. Just dragging Billie Kay to the corner. Super kick. And Mia Yim. She takes Billie Kay out of the contest, earning herself a victory. And just a couple of replays of some of the action that we've seen here tonight. That super kick right on the money.
Here is your winner, Mia Yim.
Mia Yim earns the 5th and final spot for the Flame roster for this Sunday's Royal Rumble contest. And look out, everybody else, because Mia Yim is looking for her shot at the champion at this year's WrestleMania. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on Flame, and it seems like Rey Mysterio is making his way down to the ring. He has accepted the match, the challenge by Triple H here tonight. So Triple H is putting his Royal Rumble spot on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
And here comes the game. Here comes the leader of Evolution. Here comes Triple H. And Triple H always has his game face on. He has challenged Rey Mysterio to a match here tonight, and he is looking to earn or retain his spot in this year's Royal Rumble contest. If he loses, he gives up his spot.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H!
This is going to be an amazing contest, an amazing main event for the go-home show for the Royal Rumble. The bell has rung and the match is on. Rey Mysterio getting his hands on Triple H, or should I say Triple H getting his hands on Rey Mysterio. Mysterio has had the number of Evolution on a number of occasions, almost every occasion that Rey Mysterio has met an Evolution member, he has come out on top. He has had so much luck over the last month or so with Evolution, and if he can defeat Triple H, here tonight, not only does Triple H lose his spot in this year's Rumble match, but it also kills the pride of the game, and I'm sure the rest of Evolution as well. Both men jockeying for position here, working each other around on the mat, but Mysterio with the suplex, going for the Three Amigos, paying homage to his long-lost friend, Eddie Guerrero. The late, great Eddie Guerrero into the pin. Kick out by Triple H. Rey Mysterio is going to have to do, he's going to have to keep the big man down, break him down, stay away from that power game. He is not going to win a power battle with Triple H. Triple H with the back body drop, taking Rey Mysterio high and low, just flipping him over like a rag doll. One, kick out by Rey Mysterio just after one. The Royal Rumble is going to be an amazing show. Do not miss it this Sunday night at 8 p.m. We have the men's Rumble match. We have the female Rumble match. We have two World Heavyweight Championship matches. The Undertaker versus Edge in a last man standing contest. We will also have Brock Lesnar challenging the new Flame World Champion Drew McIntyre, in addition to other matches on the show. Elias is challenging another WWE legend on the big stage at the Royal Rumble. We will see who answers the call. Also, the Dimension Tag Team Championships will be on the line. The Lucha House Party will defend their championships against Monster Eclipse, Bobby Lashley, and Braun Strowman. So, really great card for you on Sunday. Do not miss it. This Sunday, 8 p.m. sharp, Eastern Standard Time. Triple H, kick out by Rey. Hurricane Rana by Rey Mysterio, not quite getting him on the ropes, setting him up for the 619. Typically a chop to the big frame of Triple H, not really phasing him. up to the second rope. Rey Mysterio with a tornado DDT, and that is a beautiful maneuver. But Triple H is up quickly, taking Rey Mysterio down and just bashing him across the head with shots, straight shots to the head. It's a brutal attack by the Game, catching him off guard, and a DDT out of nowhere, and Rey is down one. Kick out by Rey Mysterio at 1. What does Triple H have to do? Reversed corkscrew, taking the big man down, and Rey playing to the audience, and the audience loves him. Elbow to the face, spine buster. Spine buster. 1, 2, kick out by Rey at 2. Triple H going to the spine buster early, and just like that, kick to the gut. Pedigree out of nowhere, just like that. 1, 2. Triple H earns his spot in the Rumble, makes quick work of Mysterio.
Here is your winner,
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this week's episode of Flame. Tune in tomorrow night for the Royal Rumble, live on pay-per-view, 8 p.m. Standard Time.